The Montessori method, developed by Dr. Maria Montessori, diverged from prevailing educational practices at the time. Instead of relying on the preconceived notions or culturally driven responses, Montessori observed and interpreted children's behavior to uncover universal and essential reasons behind their actions. She aimed to discover the innate potential of each child, viewing them as continually growing towards perfection while interacting with and internalizing their environments. Maria Montessori faced various opposition throughout her lifetime, including societal restrictions upon women, political upheavals, and personal challenges. Born in Italy in 1870, she grew up in Rome, where she developed a passion for mathematics and pursued studies in science and engineering. Overcoming societal barriers, she enrolled at the University of Rome to study medicine. Her interest in understanding human behavior led her to work in a psychiatric clinic, where she explored the behavior of intellectually disabled children. Montessori drew inspiration from the works of Itard and Seguin, French physicians who had developed educational methods for children with special needs. Dr. Montessori adapted their approaches, conducting her own psychological experiments using didactic and sensorial material which support deficient children. Surprisingly, these children performed equal to or better than their peers in traditional schools. This compelled Montessori to understand the underlying cause of underperformance in mainstream education. She opened her first Casa dei Bambini in 1907, a children's house in Rome. This marked a significant shift, as she had previously focused on elementary-aged children during her research. The Casa became a psychological laboratory where Montessori meticulously observed, modified, and presented materials to children between the ages of 2 to 6. She emphasized three fundamental principles: freedom to repeat tasks, freedom of movement, and freedom of choice. These principles allow children to concentrate, develop self-discipline, and cultivate independence. That first Casa dei Bambini served as a model for subsequent Montessori schools to open worldwide. In 1913, Dr. Montessori's son, Mario, joined her in her work, and the Montessori method gained international recognition. Montessori's approach found acceptance and endorsement from several international organizations, leading to the formation of the Association Montessori Internationale in 1929. Despite political challenges and forced relocations, Montessori continued to travel, teach, and expand her method until her death in 1952. Her death did not signal the end of the Montessori method spreading, as her son Mario continued her work. This brief history of the Montessori method reflects Dr. Maria Montessori's dedication to understanding and unleashing the true potential of each child. Her observations and innovations have transformed education worldwide, promoting freedom, independence, and respect for the child. As the Montessori movement continues to flourish, it carries on Montessori's vision of nurturing the holistic development of children and promoting world peace. To learn more about Dr. Montessori's history, her life and her works, and the development of the Montessori method, please read this book, Maria Montessori, Her Life and Works, by E.M. Standing. In conclusion, a quote from Dr. Montessori herself from her London lectures in 1946. "Everyone said it was my marvelous method which gave this ability to children, and everyone was enthusiastic about it. However, it was neither the school nor the method which produced this phenomenon. It was the expression of the power of the small child. and it was the revelation of something that had hitherto remained unknown. The important thing was the discovery of the surprising power of the young child.